Hi guys, today's video is all about 7 ways to make money from home. Thank you for viewing my channel Free Your Finance. I'm documenting my journey to financial independence. If it's something that might interest you, please hit subscribe. So as I've already mentioned, today's video is all about finding some ways that we can make money from home. I've thought of 7 tips that we can all easily introduce into our lives. Tip number 1, you can sell your old stuff. We all have loads of things laying around our house, such as books, games, jigsaw puzzles, and even old clothes. If it's stuff you're not using anymore, not only will you clear your house, but you also make a little bit of extra money too. With services now such as Facebook Marketplace, you can sell for free and often buyers will come and collect within an hour or 2. Okay, so tip number 2. Let's say, for example, you're a graphic designer and usually you work at an agency and now you have some spare time. There are companies such as Fiverr where you can sign up and offer your services to people all around the world and get paid to do your profession. It's a great way to earn a little bit of money in your spare time. So tip number 3, you can create a form of passive income. Now, what a passive income is something that makes you money even when you sleep. Some examples of this are when you have a blog, for example, that makes money from advertising. You can make money on YouTube nowadays. I know I'm miles off having enough viewers to ever get any money from this channel. You can even do something like write a book. Now, I admit these things are not as easy. They take loads of time and commitment to your channel or to your book. But it could be something that one day pays you an income even while you're asleep or on holiday. Tip number 4, you can do online website testing and fill in surveys for a small amount of money. There's a couple of websites that people often use. One is called user testing, where you can test new websites and give your opinion verbally. And you can fill in online surveys on a website called Swagbucks. Now, you will either get paid actual money or you might get paid via receiving vouchers. These can be used in your favourite stores. Tip number 5, create a side hustle. So this is having a second form of income, a second job. Some quick examples I can think of that require very little time and money to set up. You could offer dog walking to local neighbours. You could offer gardening, right up to doing something much larger and creating a second business that one day hopefully will become your main income. Tip number 6, you can offer online training. You can use something like Zoom and you can set up free meetings. If maybe you know another language, well, you could offer language lessons. If you have a skill in your job that you have now learned quite well, you can offer lessons in that. The great thing about offering it online is you can work from home. You can teach anyone, anywhere in the world. Now, my final tip doesn't actually make you money. Instead, it's going to save you money. Now, in my opinion, saving money is just as important, if not more, than making money. Lots of people aim to earn more, but they don't necessarily think what they're spending. Maybe you'll get a pay rise and your first thoughts will be, great, I can go out for a more expensive dinner or I can buy that more expensive car. Instead, if you were living without that pay rise before, why can't that go towards either savings or maybe another form of getting you an income? Another really easy way to save money is to go through your bank statement and see those little subscription payments that go out without you really noticing. I'm guilty for it too. Things like gym, Netflix, even a magazine subscription, for example, that you signed up years ago and you don't even read the magazine anymore. They're costs that build up over time, and if you're not using it, cut it. Some financial independence professionals recommend you cutting a service for maybe as little as 3 months. If you find that you don't miss it at all during those 3 months, then clearly you can live without it. If you find yourself craving for Netflix every day, then treat yourself. So it was another short and sweet video. I hope you can use some of these tips to make yourself a little bit more cash from home.